You ever wonder why some nights you feel like a superhero in the bedroom, and other nights you're more like a low battery phone? Sure, stress, sleep, and fitness play a role, but here's something most men overlook: your diet. Yep, what you eat during the day could be sabotaging your performance at night. And no, I'm not just talking about the obvious greasy junk food. Some of these foods might be in your fridge right now, looking all innocent while secretly working against you. Today, we're cutting through the noise and talking about 6 foods that are killing your bedroom performance and what to eat instead so you can stay at the top of your game. First up, let's talk about processed meats. Bacon, sausages, deli meats. I know, they taste incredible, especially on a lazy Sunday morning. But here's the problem. These meats are loaded with sodium, preservatives, and saturated fats that restrict blood flow. And if there's one thing you need for bedroom performance, it's healthy blood circulation. Blocked arteries don't just put your heart at risk, they put your confidence at risk too. Instead of reaching for those processed meats, go for lean protein options like grilled chicken, turkey, or even fatty fish like salmon, which is packed with omega-3 south to boost circulation. Think of it as trading in an old, rusty pipe for a brand new, high-flow one. Next on the list is refined carbs and sugary snacks. You know, white bread, pastries, cookies, donuts. Sure, they give you a quick burst of energy, but the crash that follows is brutal. Your blood sugar spikes, insulin floods your system, and before you know it, you're tired, sluggish, and about as ready for action as a cat after a big meal. Over time, high sugar intake can lead to insulin resistance, lower testosterone, and weight gain. A triple hit to your bedroom performance. Swap those refined carbs for whole grains like oats, quinoa, and brown rice. They'll keep your energy levels steady so you can last longer and well, more ways than one. Now let's talk about fried foods. French fries, fried chicken, onion rings, basically anything that leaves a greasy trail on your fingers. These are high in trans fats, which not only mess with your cholesterol, but also contribute to inflammation and poor circulation. And let's be honest, feeling bloated and sluggish after a fried food binge is not exactly the mood setter you're going for. Instead, try air frying or baking your meals. You still get that crispy texture without drowning your arteries in oil. Remember, your body is your vehicle. And fried foods are like pouring sludge into the engine. Moving on, alcohol. Yes, I know, a drink or two can loosen you up and set the mood, but overdo it and you're in trouble. Alcohol is a depressant, meaning it slows down your nervous system, messes with your hormones, and numbs sensitivity. That's why they call it whiskey. You know the rest. It's not just about performance. Either too much alcohol can also impact fertility and testosterone levels. If you're drinking, keep it moderate, and maybe swap out that 4th beer for a sparkling water with lime. Trust me, she noticed the difference. Another sneaky performance killer is soy-based products. Now, soy isn't evil, and having a little here and there isn't going to ruin your love life. But large amounts of soy, think soy protein shakes every day, soy burgers, soy milk, contain phytoestrogens, plant compounds that mimic estrogen in the body. Too much of this can potentially lower testosterone over time. If you're trying to keep your hormone levels optimized, balance your soy intake with other protein sources like eggs, chicken, or grass-fed beef. Finally, let's talk about diet sodas and artificial sweeteners. You might think you're making a smart choice skipping the sugar, but these can still mess with your metabolism, gut health, and even blood flow. Some studies link artificial sweeteners to insulin resistance and weight gain over time. Plus, the chemicals in them aren't exactly doing your body any favors. If you need something sweet, go for natural options like a bit of honey, fruit-infused water, or even stevia in moderation. Your body and your partner will thank you. Now, avoiding these foods doesn't mean you can't ever enjoy them again. Life's too short to say goodbye to bacon forever. The key is moderation and balance. Think of your diet like fueling a high-performance sports car. You wouldn't dump cheap fuel into a Ferrari and expect it to run like a dream. Same goes for your body. Give it the right nutrients, and it'll reward you with more energy, better blood flow, and improved confidence in the bedroom. So, here's your quick action plan. Cut back on processed meats and fried foods, replace refined carbs with whole grains, keep alcohol in check, balance your soy intake, and ditch the artificial sweeteners. Instead, load up on fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats like avocados and nuts. Drink plenty of water, get regular exercise, and watch what happens. Not just in the gym, but in the most important room of the house. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and share it with a friend who might need a little performance tune-up. And if you're serious about taking your health, fitness, and confidence to the next level, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. We've got more science-backed, no-nonsense tips coming your way every week. Your best performance starts with what you put in your body, so fuel up wisely and enjoy the results.